Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Ilyas from Sociology Class 2C. Here I will tell about environmental problem with the title of the Phenomenon of Littering. Enjoy the video. Human and the earth is something that is always related to each other. The earth provides many benefits for all mankind and also our life on this beloved earth. The earth is a place to live for all living things, staying for human, plants, animals, and all kind of life on this earth. The earth has existed since billions of years ago, even billions of years ago. This indicates that the earth has existed from when our ancestors lived in ancient time. In fact, before the existence of human life as it is now, there is to say that the earth is already 0.540 billion years old. With an age that is already billions of years ago, this indicates that the earth is no longer young and one day the earth will be destroyed by nature or by its inhabit and various other factors. On the other hand, many factors can make the earth be made, but there is one factor that is one of the biggest cases among other factors, namely the human factor that does not maintain its environmental on earth. Various behavior can be encountered in human life in the third era, such as on the famous littering. This factor become very easy for us to meet wherever we are in the environmental around us. Because over time, people will continue to grow in population within a country. This can lead to a shortage in more and more waste ranging from household waste or industrial waste that will continue to produce a lot of waste. This becomes very worrying because the impact of littering cannot be underestimated because it can cause environmental populations such as soil population, resulting in flooding, crop population, diseases, global warming, and climate change. This creates quality of life, air population, and affect and kill wildlife. Of all the negative impacts caused, people should be aware of their behavior, which very detrimental to many lives and harm themselves. But the reality is that people have not been able to dispose of waste in the right way. As in our beloved country, that is in Indonesia. Quoted from Kompas.com, Indonesia, with the fourth largest population in the world with a population of 276 million people in 2023. This will be a big score for our country with an increase in population each year that will lead to an increase in the population of garbage that will continue to accumulate and also the population of garbage that is disposed of carelessly. As quote from the Ergo ID, in 2021 the volume of waste in Indonesia was 68.5 million tons, while in 2022 it rose to 70 million tons. There are 24% or about 60 million tons of waste that is still not managed in 2022. There's data proof that the unmanaged waste has a fairly large amount and has increased the amount of waste. Those waste are more produced by household waste compared to business, center waste, and other sources of waste. This will be a special concern for us as Indonesian people. In this case, the people of Indonesia are still carrying out bad habits caused by things such as people assume that garbage is not a valuable item that does not require special attention, feeling that garbage is not personal responsibility, ingrained mindset and habit of littering, do not care about their behavior, believe that there are not consequences of throwing random garbage, penalty or fines that are not effective, imitate what most people do, laziness to throw garbage in place, lack of trash can, still lack understanding related to the consequence of garbage that is not managed. One case in point in the problem of littering that exists in my environmental My name is Ilyas. I'm a student at State Islamic University, Semarang. I studied at the Faculty of Social and Political Science, building majoring in sociology. My residence is located in a student dormitory, Mahad Al Jamiah Harsanga Semarang. In the student dormitory, there are a lot of students who live there. About 60 people inhabit the student dormitory. With so many student people, this resulted in a lot of group being collected in the dormitory environmental, and also the emergency on the problem of disorganization about properly disposing of garbage. Some student is dormitory throw garbage hanging from organic waste to non-organic waste. When in fact every room is given a trash can to accommodate the garbage that will be discarded.
But the students are not so sensitivity to it. They always throw garbage, arbitrarily start throwing in front of the trains. Even used plastic waste detergent is found in the bathroom, so that sometimes makes the drain water become crooked because of it. Plus the leftover food waste that is carelessly disposed of. This can eventually lead to a pungent stench and make it uncomfortable. Besides that, the awareness of the student about the environment is still very minimal. Moreover, they do not think too much about the impact on time sleep and water, even though it is supposed to take care of the environment, and take care of it is our duty as living beings who inhabit it, so that this environment can be maintained until later our children and grandchildren can feel it.